Okay, great.
And don't take
yeah,
and then I see the hand
yeah.
before I see the butt. Okay, so let's just.
Right,
so this is already in your hand. You've done all this off.
Goldie Hawn had more of the share of having to wear some kind of prosthetic special effects things, and we weren't hands-on involved with that. That was being done by Lance Anderson and Kevin Haney, and she was great. I remember walking into the trailer while they were putting all of these fat appliances on her, and she saw me come in and she just pointed to the mirror so I could see her point of view of herself, and then she just started laughing. I think she had a blast with it. And that's the interesting thing about prosthetics, is that there's sort of it's either a love or a hate from actors that are wearing these things. There's no middle ground. They either love it and they work with it and it becomes part of the energy, or they absolutely hate it and they still try to make it work, and it's a really tough procedure for some people, depending on what their approach is to their work.
I'm going to break the door.
What are you doing here?
And I have the police with me. If we don't open, we're going to break the door.
Well,
okay?
speak.
They called it flabbercast. I think that they made that name up because it was really flabby. I got very claustrophobic when they started putting on the makeup, because it was all over my face and my neck, and I just felt what's going to happen if I want to just rip this off my face right now. I can't, because it's glued to my skin. You know, I'd have to lay down and get into the bodysuit, and it was about 40 pounds. And they stuck an air hose in me, because what's interesting is that you're fine, you're fine, you're fine. How are you, Goldie? I'm doing good. You want to sit down? You want, no, I can go. And suddenly, boom, get me out. Get me out of this suit. I'm going to die. That's how quick your body temperature goes up. And it won't go down. So, you know, it is one of those things that they had to keep that air compressor, you know, hose on my back. I'd stand there like this.
Anything you'd like to talk about with the group?
Yes. I would like to talk about Madeline Ashton.
Let's talk about from a directorial point of view. What is the movie about? And how does this character serve the plot? I felt that Helen wasn't serving the plot the way she could have. So Bob and I together sat down and we talked about how we can make her so destitute, so crazed, so maniacal. How could we do this? So when she finally falls, she falls so hard that she comes back with a vengeance. And we and the writers came up with this idea. And that's the moment when she decides that she's going to kill Madeline.
In it,
What?
you have to completely eliminate.
You're right.
What?
You're absolutely right.